Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just finished cleaning my room and for a while now I've been wanting to make a video about my closet, so I thought it was the perfect opportunity to do that right now. I'm someone who owns a lot of clothes but has never been able to keep it organized, and that's what caused my room to get really messy during the school year, especially this past semester. So one of the projects I assigned myself this summer was to reorganize my closet so I can be more prepared for the next school year and maintain a clean room even if I'm like barely home during the day or if I get home like really late. Some of the main issues I had that were made worse by my ADHD were definitely like not putting things back, being very indecisive about what to wear, so I would leave like a mess on my bed. My laundry basket would be overflowing, so I would have like dirty clothes on the floor. So I decided to make a few changes. This is something that I put a lot of thought into. I even like made a whole like diagram of like where I was gonna put stuff. So yeah, I'll show you guys my closet and the few things that have helped me out. It's been working pretty well so far, and I hope that I can give some useful tips to you as well if you're also struggling with something like this. I'm lucky enough to have a pretty big closet, but that didn't stop me from making a huge mess with my clothes. The one annoying thing about it is that it only opens one side at a time, so I had to keep that in mind when planning all of this. As someone with ADHD, I realized I would have to prioritize functionality over aesthetics. So I followed three main principles when reorganizing my closet: putting things in categories, making them accessible, and making them visible. To start off, I'll show you guys the left side of my closet. I open this side much more frequently because it's closer to the door, and so I had to plan things according to that. The first thing I changed was buying another one of these closet organizers. I got this from Target. I really like that they're clear so I can see like what's inside them. They're also stackable, so this one has like two stacked on top of each other. And also, if I'm getting ready, I can fully pull these out, put it on my bed, and put it back when I'm done. I put all of the small things in the organizers, and each one has its own category, like pajamas, bathing suits, tank tops, accessories. So for example, this drawer all the way at the bottom is all of my gym clothes. So these are things that I would only wear to the gym and nowhere else. And when I'm getting ready for the gym, I can just pull this out and I only need to open one drawer to get ready. I also have a drawer full of accessories. At the top, I have like belts, sunglasses, hats, arm warmers, and I also have leg warmers in this drawer down here. So this is like my bin of leg warmers because they just didn't fit anywhere else. On top, I have all my jeans, pants, and shorts in a stack because I often forget what jeans I own, so it's helpful for them to be very visible to me. And on the left side, I have my few most commonly worn jackets. So I'll often just like crack the closet door open a little bit and just pull a jacket off of the hanger if I'm in a rush to go anywhere. And lastly, I use this space on top to put like worn clothes that I've worn in the house but are still clean. So if I need to throw something on really quick, then everything's right there. Also, the most important thing is I can access my laundry bin from the left side. I don't need to fully open the right side to be able to just like throw clothes in the dirty laundry. So the right side of my closet is for less commonly worn items. I do have a bunch of jackets here that I don't wear as much, but I do wear them pretty often, so they don't need to be in plain sight for me to remember which ones I have. For kind of like the opposite reason, I put my dresses in the middle so they're very visible because I'll often forget which ones I own, and I also found that kind of like folding them and hanging them saved a lot of space. The second change I made to my closet was thrifting this like shelf organizer. Because it's summer, I put like my long sleeves on the bottom shelf and some like throwovers on the second shelf. Here I also have some like bags. In the very corner I have my vests that I love very much, and I usually don't have an issue remembering they exist, so that's why they're on like the very corner of my closet. As I talked about before, here's my dirty laundry. And then I also have the rest of my winter clothes in storage in this drawer below. The last part of my closet is this clothing hanger I have on the other side of my room. And I decided to put all of like my nice going out tops on this hanger because they're less commonly worn, so I wanted them to be visible, and this makes it a lot easier to get ready. I can come over here and kind of see what I already have and all my options. Following the same principle of visibility and accessibility, I have my tote bags hanging right next to the door because the idea is they're the last thing I would grab before leaving. I have my two nicer tote bags kind of on display facing my room, but I have the ones that I more commonly use, especially this fanny pack, right next to the door so I can grab it before I leave. The final change I made was making the decision to get rid of some of my clothes that I don't really wear. So I figured I should probably donate them or sell them. So I have this big box here, and it's honestly helped clear up so much space in my closet. Yeah, highly recommend. Even though my closet took a day or two to fully set up, it's been saving me a lot of time recently. I hope that you're able to learn something from this video, especially how organizing your room is not just for the aesthetic, but for the functionality and efficiency. If you have ADHD or you struggle with organization, I hope that you can make a similar plan to reorganize your closet or your desk to make your life easier as well. I hope you guys learned something from this video, and thank you so much for watching.